I'm aware that a lot of people next to me watch me and may look up to me and think I'm a certain kind of guy, I'm a good guy, but they have to understand that I'm not worthy of praise. Only God is worthy of praise. I used to look at YouTube and I see guys have Mike Tyson, immortal, Mike Tyson, God, and I'm not worthy of that. Not for somebody to praise me or anything, no. I'm always just Mike.
Of all the genres that resonate with men, it's hard to find one that resonates with men more than the superhero genre. And in the superhero genre, it's hard to find one that resonates more than Star Wars. Why Star Wars? Or should I say the older version of Star Wars? Because Star Wars showed its heroes as complete human beings, capable of great feats of heroism and of failure and remorse. We see this with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I thought that I could instruct him just as well as Yoda. I was wrong.
Luke Skywalker.
Not ready for the verdict for you. I'm sorry.
And even Darth Vader turned Anakin Skywalker himself.
I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you. You already have.
What Star Wars understands about the hero's journey is that heroes are not made on accomplishment alone. Highs don't characterize a hero. The hero shows his true character and grit when his chips are down. And a true hero shows the greatest hero trait of all, modesty. You'll be hard-pressed to find a better story of a modern-day Jedi, a hero that has suffered the highs of highs in life and the lows of lows more than Mike Tyson, or should I say, The Last Jedi.
Who would have won if you fought this man in your prime?
When a young Mike Tyson in his prime in 1989 met his idol Muhammad Ali on the Arsenio Hall show, he had every opportunity to self-aggrandize.
I by no means, I'm vain. I know I'm great, but can I tell you something? In this situation, every head must bow, every tongue must confess. This is the greatest.
In Tyson's lighthearted exchange with Ali, he continues to show the heroic virtue of modesty at a very young age.
You can be modest, humble, and nice. This man's great. And I don't know what would happen if he hit me.
You know, I don't believe that, because the champ is very modest, you know what I mean?
The hero's arc of Mike Tyson is one that we can all learn from. As a man living in the Far East, a land notoriously known for humility, the characteristics that Mike Tyson displays in his heroic fourth act are indispensable to men in general, and specifically to men looking to become global citizens, illustrating how important humility plays a part in those men's future success.
There's so much power in humbleness. You know, when I'm promoting the fight, I say outrageous things and stuff, but I know the power of humbleness now.
How did you learn that?
I have to lose everything.
Got it. Got it. Well, now you got a lot of it back, by the way. You got some, I mean, you know, you don't want people to know you got money.
It means
because
nothing. Once you, listen, if you think a lot of money is gonna make you happy, you never had a lot of money before.
For many men, going overseas seems like the first opportunity not just to create a new self, but to pursue dreams of dating beautiful women and having exciting times. What many of these men don't know yet is that this will be the first step in many of these men's discovering their true selves. Men will be tested not just by their environment, but in understanding who they are. And for many men, their core principles, including what they value most, will be challenged to their very core.
Men are not meant to be humble, they're meant to be humbled. Humans are meant to be humbled. They're not gonna be born humble. You crazy? Why the f*** I gotta be humble? I don't have no shit. I need some sneakers.
Life will learn you. Life will tell you why.
Yeah, it's gonna tell you.
Life will learn why now.
I'm on the front cover of Sports Illustrated, right? After I'm talking to us, I'm getting friendly with the reporters and everything, and the girls at my makeup, like I'm somebody. And then he said, take the broom and mop and clean the gym.
he told you that?
Yeah. All the lights on me, like in here, everybody see me, I'm all cocky and stuff. I'm on the front cover of Sports Illustrated. Don't forget the broom and mop, Mike. Everything's humility.
I can attest to the journey many men are about to begin, and how men's souls will be tested many a nights alone, as they look in the mirror, looking outside the window, searching for their meaning, their purpose in life, and on this earth. In this search, many men will find their journey around the world will teach them much more than how to find a woman or how to start a family. It will teach them more important things that cannot be monetized, like purpose, honor, humility, and respect. Things that really matter in the grand scheme of life.
Well, listen, when I was you, I wanted to be a savage. I was a savage, there's no doubt about it. I want everybody to be afraid of me. Now I want everybody to love me. Ain't that a trip? Mm-hmm. You know, you're not going to be 22 for long. Life go back, flick of an eye. Life changes us. We're born, and then something happens. And then we meet God. Life is just a flicker.
Nobody had to teach you the fire because you had it. It was within you.
Well, no, it wasn't definitely within me. You know, somebody had to bring it out and show that I deserved to have what I had to learn self-love. You know, no, I don't care how great you are, how much you succeed. Without self-love, you're nothing. Because self-love is discipline. And discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. It made me believe I was the best fighter the world has ever produced.
Yeah, but you did it, though.
Yeah.
But you did it. And you were the best fighter.
Yeah, but in life, that's not a good way to think. And fighting is great, but in life, it's reckless. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
To be successful in one field is disastrous in another field.
What was it that basically inspired you to say, all right, let me turn my life around and make this happen?
I don't know. I just know this. In order to be a master, you first have to be a fool. You feel me? I found out when life is taken too serious, it's not life anymore.
All the things you went through in your life, in your career, how do you trust people?
How do you not trust people? If you don't trust people, maybe you're not trustworthy. Everybody that you fight is not your enemy, and everybody that helps you is not your friend. And never run away from love. When love calls, you have to answer, because if you don't, you'll be miserable for the rest of your life. That's just how it is. You're trying to defend yourself from life. It doesn't work, or you just wind up making a fool of yourself. What's going to happen is going to happen. Don't take life too serious.
We may have just watched in our lifetime the most fearsome fighter to ever enter a boxing ring become one of the greatest philosophers of our time. The journey of Mike Tyson tells us that wealth can not only be measured in riches, that much of the wealth, the value that we'll get from life, will come from human interaction, lessons learned, and virtues acquired. For men looking to take that giant leap in their lives, there may be no better philosopher to help guide them than the great Mike Tyson, one of the last Jedi among us. For all the men looking to turn over a new leaf or start a new journey, heed the lessons of Mike Tyson. Through all of his strife and difficulty, he has turned himself into a fountain of wisdom and knowledge. His difficulty only made him an increasingly more valuable man to more men than he could have ever realized. Become a man like Mike Tyson wherever you are, and a valuable man there you will be.